Hi guys, Mab here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Mab and I do anything and everything DIY. So if that's your thing, do not forget to smash the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you will be the first to know the moment I upload a new video. And for today's video, we will be doing a DIY wedding banner. And if you'd like to see how that goes, then keep on watching.
Materials: plyboard, boysen latex paint, gesso or acrylic paint, glue gun and glue sticks, scissors and cutters, and lastly, deckers. If you can get someone to cut your plyboard to size, go ahead and do so.
First step is get your gesso or your paint, whichever you prefer, and water down as much as you'd like, depending on how translucent or opaque you want it to be. Anyway, if it gets too translucent, you can just do multiple layers later on, but just make sure to let it dry first. You can either use a brush or a sponge for this. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, as for me, I'm just gonna be using an acrylic paint because it's cheaper compared to using gesso.
Here's what it looks like with watered down acrylic paint. And here's what it looks like with latex paint.
So here's a rough sketch of what I'm gonna be putting in here, which is just gonna be welcome to our wedding. I'm gonna be putting in this MK logo and our name below. So it's gonna look like that, and I'm just gonna paint it with black. And yes, I did measure out on where I'm gonna be putting in the words, the letters basically, and then did a really rough sketch with a pencil so I can erase it later on. I'm just gonna paint this out using flat and round brushes, and that's it.
Now just start painting, or use a marker instead, whichever is easier or more convenient for you, or whatever you have there. Now I'm just marking this letter M so I can cut off the tails on the sides, and I'm gonna glue that on top of each other so that it's gonna look like the logo of Michael Kors. Not into Michael Kors, I just want the look of it, especially it suits us, M and K. You can use a cutter, pliers, or saw. Now I'm just gonna glue the M over the K on top of each other. Now press that in hard. Then it's gonna look like this. Paint it whatever color you'd like. Then start erasing all of the pencil marks that you've got. If you've got a kneaded eraser, better. If not, just use whatever eraser you've got there. Make sure to find the center first and then glue down your logo right in the middle. Make sure that it's aligned according to the latitude and longitude. Weigh it down using the paint tin can. While that's drying down, start painting your names down below. Feel free to use any font that you'd like. You can use different types of fonts. And that was actually something that I should have done in here. I should have used a different font instead of the same one as the welcome font. And of course, feel free to cut out anything that you don't like in any of the steps.
Alright, so it's almost done. It's just that there's something missing. If you notice, this part is way too empty, like way too boring. So what I'm gonna do is glue, like literally, like use a glue gun, glue this vine flower thing straight like that, leaving some space in here and in here. And I'm gonna try to fill it up with the other flowers and leaves that's in here. And if I'm gonna have to use black roses or leaves, I will do so from the extras that we have previously. And I'll see if I can still, if I would still be needing to put some extras everywhere.
Now you can start putting whatever decor you want, anywhere you'd like, whatever color that you'd like. Then again, this video is just a guide, just so you can have an idea what can be done, options, some lessons you might learn in here, even learn from the mistakes that I've done. Get to clean up. You can also apply a glow-in-the-dark glitter glue. Bonus! Here are more wedding banner ideas, and of course, with regards to any of these, feel free to change the background from the design to the color, materials if you want it to be a tarpaulin, plyboard, illustration board even. It's up to you. Or you can also use like a canvas fabric if you'd like, if you want to go more rustic on that. Feel free to change the font size, the color, and of course, feel free as well to use fake or artificial flowers, or you can also use real flowers or just printed out flowers. It's definitely up to you. That would also depend on your budget and the theme of your wedding. So just feel free to go ahead and do whatever you'd like.